It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Vikings and the Giants, and it's kicking off next on Madden NFL 25.
Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. It's the start of a new season in the NFL. Welcome to our first Sunday of 2024 with football. Mike Tirico, my partner this year, Greg Olsen. Greg, so excited to be with you and so excited about week one. You build it up, you talk about it for 6 months, but when it arrives, man, it feels so good.
And it's really the only week of the entire season, Mike, where all 32 teams are all dreaming the same thing. Playoffs, Super Bowl hopes. This was the best offseason.
It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams, and off we go on EA Sports. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. Not what you want to see quarter one of week one. On play action, here's McCarthy. This one into the hands of Powell. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. Now McCarthy. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Giants led out by their quarterback, Daniel Jones. Here he is. It's year 6 in the NFL. He was the 6th overall pick back in 2019 out of Duke. And Jones still at the helm for the Giants.
There's just something special about week one, isn't it, Mike? I mean, after months of anticipation, speculation, it finally hits you. The season has arrived. This is the first time where we're going to get to see a lot of the debuts of players on new teams, new coaches, rookies taking the field for the very first time in a meaningful game. The preseason is one thing, but it's an entirely different level of an excitement once opening weekend rolls around. I don't know about you, but I am excited to see what's in store for us, that these games finally now matter.
And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Now some movement up front, and we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. So instead of 3rd and short, it's now 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Jones. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. So on fourth down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants. Brandon Powell, the veteran, back to take this one back. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The Vikings offense ready to see the football for the second time. They had the field goal on the opening drive, took the early lead. See if they can improve on that here. 3-0 our score as we begin 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. Able to break a tackle as he powers forward 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
On the draw, here's Jones. Strong. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
And after parting ways with the Packers, Jones kind of surprised some by staying in the NFC North. He signs with Minnesota, and he joins an offense that is loaded with talented skill players. So if he can continue to be the playmaker he's been throughout his career, they've got themselves a nice young group here in Minnesota, especially on the offensive side of the ball.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. But try and run for the first down with Jones. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Not what you want to see quarter 1 of week 1. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down. A give to Jones, heading right.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And the Vikings are gonna have 1st and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line.
1st and goal.
To be a prolific passing offense in this league, you have to be able to both throw the ball from the pocket and you have to be able to operate and convert on 3rd downs. And they've really done both at a high level on this drive. And to no surprise, they find themselves 1st and goal.
They'll run it here with Jones. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Last drive yielded 3. They'd like more. Let's see what happens on 3rd and goal. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. That's to the rookie from LSU, Malik Neighbors. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
Now Singletary. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field, and that's in an area where usually this play gets erased.
Still 2nd down.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. They fake the handoff. Now Jones taking off, and he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Shotgun now for Jones. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And that ball incomplete over the middle. 3rd and long. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Giants offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. The deficit, 6 points. So a touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, it's Singletary. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
33-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble 2nd reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
The Vikings offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. On the give, it's Jones. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1. Here's a 2nd and 9. Again, it's Jones. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground. has been a great start for this offense.
And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he will score. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings extend their advantage to 13-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 34-yard
So, first
line.
quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 13-0 is our score. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Jones. He gets that complete downfield to Slayton. They'll get 19 out of that play. That's good for a Giants first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
From the gun, it's a give to Singletary. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. The veteran safety, Harrison Smith, there on the stop.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
Here comes Aaron Jones and the Viking offense as they take over once more. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. Not much happening there, just a short game. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed. So give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy. And this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
The Giants offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. To throw It's Jones. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
Jones to throw on second down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Now a screen going to be set up for Singletary. Good looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Singletary now on 1st and 10. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the Vikings 37-yard line.
Again, it's Singletary. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
On the zone read, a give to Tracy. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down.
That's good for a Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Jones will get this out wide to Neighbors. And now flags fly as a gain of about 4 could be negated. John Runyon, the guilty party. He'll get this out to the left flat. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Here's Jones to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. To throw is Jones. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. That sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Graham Gano now, following the field goal, back to kick this one away. To return, it's Brandon Powell. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense and Aaron Jones set to take over once more. So this next drive about to get going, we remind you, coming up later tonight, the regular season premiere of Sunday Night Football. It's a good one. Playoff rematch, Stafford against Goff, the Rams and the Lions from Ford Field. That's at 8:20 Eastern. And then tomorrow, we wrap up week 1 with Monday Night Football. Aaron Rodgers gets another shot at a Monday opener. The Jets and Niners from Santa Clara, 8:15 Eastern, 5:15 West Coast time. And to pick up 3 or maybe 4, Jason Pinnock there to end it. 3rd and 6. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He'll go right and find his running back. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. First down, Minnesota.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball, and while that's certainly important, To be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Up the middle, here's Jones. Jones, first down and more. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
They'll run the toss here with Jones.
Jones again, the ball carrier. Out of bounds, down at the 6-yard.
2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. This one caught at the 4. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. 2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Brandon Powell. Touchdown, Minnesota.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Reichert now to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Vikings add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Giants offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
That's good for a Giants 1st down.
They'll go back to Singletary on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Offside. Defense.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing now is Jones. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll run the toss play with Singletary. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Here's 3rd and 7. Back to throw is Jones. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
4th down and less than a yard.
Oh, and now movement up front, trying to get the defense to jump. One of the offensive linemen moved instead. Here's Jamie Gillen on now, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. That's going to be out of bounds, no return, and the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. The visitors' offense, and their running back set to go once more. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the handoff, Jones. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. In motion, it's Jefferson. They run it once more with Jones. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
First down, Minnesota.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Vikings.
To throw, it's McCarthy. A throw on the run is complete. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. As a second charge timeout for Minnesota, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and a yard. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. That's caught once again by Hawkinson. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the Vikings first down.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. To the air once more is McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
For the Vikings field goal. A 23-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. As we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started over at the Superdome in New Orleans, where it was the Saints who come away with the victory at home. Derek Carr, 2 touchdown passes, as his guys are able to get the victory in their season opener. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Giants offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
Now, Jones. Taken in right side by the tight end, Johnson.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And this is going to work out. He's got it. The 1st down at the 38-yard line.
That's good for the Giants. 1st down.
They'll run once more with Singletary. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Shotgun now for Jones. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Here comes the rookie out of Michigan, J.J. McCarthy, heading out for the next Vikings possession. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position, instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he'll get this only to about the 20. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 20-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Jones. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him.
He fumbled the football. Oh, he gets it right back. Now, after that near turnover, clock is stopped. We have an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. Oh, and he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The home team's offense running back Devin Singletary back on the field. They'll begin with great field position, a short field, in fact, as they start with a 1st down. That'll be batted away, incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. They motion a receiver right. Play action now. It's Jones. Throw right side, taken in by Neighbors. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Jones. He'll get that complete right side. It's Bellinger. 2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Again, it's Jones. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Jones going to try and throw on 3rd down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
I love the timing between the receiver and the quarterback. It's a really nice route. He's going to take this up the field, and then when he pulls that string back and he comes out of his break, the ball is there immediately. You can't wait for the receiver to actually look. This ball is well in the air before that receiver comes out of his cut.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Encroachment, defense.
So now, from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Singletary. Powering forward. He's in. Devin Singletary. Touchdown, New York. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants are able to edge a bit closer. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy.
McCarthy's pass complete to Justin Jefferson. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 37-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. In motion, it's Jefferson. On 3rd and a yard, it's McCarthy. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
As a cornerback, you're only going to get so many of these chances each game to make plays in the backfield, and so far, this guy continues to take advantage of them. That's 2 sacks so far, and with the way this game was going, I wouldn't be surprised to see another.
And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 14.
From the gun, it's Jones. He'll try to run for it. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the 1st down.
Throwing on first down is Jones. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll run straight ahead with Singletary. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the give, it's Singletary. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. The veteran safety, Harrison Smith, there on the stop.
It's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
In motion, it's Robinson. Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
On first down, Jones. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Now Jones on the bootleg. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Here's 2nd and 9. Lock out of the shotgun. That'll be caught by the running back, Singletary. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
From the gun, it's Locke. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Mekhi Blackman. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. 1st and 10. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down. Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it's going to be 4th down. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The home team's offense ready to take over once more. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one. It is 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. It is 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Jones. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he will slide down with the first down for the moment, but there is a penalty flag on the play. Jones to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. Justin Jefferson and this Vikings offense heading out for their next possession. And he was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers as they try to add to those here in the 3rd quarter. And he'll get about 5. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. On the draw, here's Jones. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a 3rd and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Special teams on the field, ready for this punt. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Now a fair catch is taken here, just short of the 45-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over possession of the football. Jones now on 1st down.
Jones pass, complete to Darius Slayton. A gain of 9, brings up 2nd and 1 at the Vikings 47-yard line.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. This is incomplete, but there is a flag. It is back at the line of scrimmage, and this could be a 1st down.
Automatic 1st down.
In motion, it's Robinson. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Back to throw is Jones. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
17 yards. That's good for the Giants. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
In motion, it's Robinson. They run on the jet sweep, and this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2.
Great job by the defense seeing this jet sweep unfold. They're able to get right to the point of contact and take this guy down for a loss.
On play action, it's Jones. The throw, left side, that's Johnson. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Shotgun now for Jones. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal.
A 33-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Giants are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
Again, it's Jones. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He'll try and get there on the ground. They get 24 on that one. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
Here you are at the end of the game. You need a stop. You find yourself trailing. You have everybody covered, and the quarterback gets loose. Those are the plays that just kill a defensive coordinator. You're about to force a punt, about to get the ball back to your offense. Give credit to the quarterback. He made a play when they needed it.
He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. This one into the hands of Powell.
McCarthy's pass complete to Brandon Powell.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13.
49-yard line.
On the give, it's Jones. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
And it's 3rd down.
To throw is McCarthy. He'll get this one out to his fullback. Good-looking screenplay there, a gain of 11 and a 1st down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a handoff. Jones. And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. They've converted 2 3rd downs already on this drive. And here's 3rd and 4. A give now. It's Jones on the zone read. Mark him right on the 15, and the march continues. That is a 1st down picked up on the ground.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Vikings 1st down.
On the toss, they'll run. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the
Slot man in motion left. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down, or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground? All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
Up the middle, here's Jones. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They run it once more with Jones. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. They're all set to punt this one away. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Giants offense ready for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now on 2nd and long. That one incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there.
Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. The Vikings have got it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Will Record on for the Vikings field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
Reichard's kick
Is good.
is good.
Makes the
And the Vikings will extend their lead. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.